What's up, Madden gamers? This is SNA exclusive from MaddenSchool.com. I'm bringing you guys a tip from the Baltimore Ravens playbook. This is a money play from the I-form close formation. It's called PA Raven Shot. This can be found in Baltimore's playbook. And the basic concept here is you're going to run a flood concept with Steve Smith or your backside receiver coming on a deep crossing route. And it beats any type of coverage. It has to be usered to stop. So take that for what you will. I'm not going to be facing a user in practice, but you can imagine if someone has to cover the deep crossing route, you can start to do other things from this formation. So the basic setup is you place your B receiver on a fade, your fullback on an out route, and then when you hike it here, you can see that Steve Smith gets separation. The first play, Bruce Irvin drops a lot deeper than any outside linebacker will in a normal game. You won't actually see that deep of a drop, so you'll be able to hit him a lot earlier than that. You can just see that he comes and crosses. It's just a flood concept, and he gets behind the defense for an easy completion against cover 3. Against any zone coverage, it's an easy completion on that sideline, unless, of course, it's user, like I said. I'll run this one more time here, and that's the more realistic look right there. I'm just possession catching it, and I'm throwing it a little bit late. If you throw it earlier, you can just rat catch it. You can gain 30 to 40 yards on this. But this play beats man and zone coverage. Like I said, it has to be usered, and it beats man coverage here. You'll find out in a second because of the close part aspect of the formation. It can't be pressed, so you're going to get a clean release, and you're going to beat man coverage off the ball every single time. It works better if you have great route runners. You'll see in a couple of seconds here, I'm going to run it with Brashad Perriman, and he will get shut down by Richard Sherman. The better route runners you have, the better this play will be. So if you have, Denver, Green Bay, Detroit, teams with good route runners, it's great. I ran only this play against the CPU in Play Now, and I threw for 500 yards and 7 touchdowns with Aaron Rodgers just running this play. To James Jones and Randall Cobb, so it wasn't even Jordy on the field. So you're going to see right here, Perriman doesn't get a good break. So you'll watch Richard Sherman, and then I try to lob it just to kind of fit it in on the sidelines, and he picks it off. So like I said, the better route runners you have, the more effective this play is. So we'll see it again here against man coverage. Steve Smith gets that instant break off the ball, beats Kerry Williams. So now I think I'm going to switch up to a cover 2. And against a cover 2, if you're running man coverage, you don't need to make any adjustments to this play. Other than I always like to send him on my outside receiver on a fade route, because if you don't, sometimes they'll crash into each other when they're running their routes, and it just gets really dumb. And there's no point in him running that double move anyways. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, it's going to take me a couple plays because my blocking kind of fails me the first 2 times. But you can see the concept here. My fullback will pull down any flat defenders. Otherwise, the flat defenders will sink back into that crossing route. He'll pull down the flat defenders, and then you can hit Steve Smith over the top. So there it is right there. Steve Smith. Obviously, like I said, this play has to be usered. So if someone's using it, run other things off of it. Run down the seams, run the ball, do other things. But this is a good play just to get like an easy 20 to 30 yards right off the bat against somebody who is not expecting it. So I hope you guys enjoy this free tip. I'll continue to upload more videos. I have another money play coming, as well as some defensive coverage adjustments that you can make to play man coverage. So stay tuned for those. I'm also going to be breaking down 2 blitzes and how to stop them. So until next time, I'm out.